Take that Barou needs an entire team to support him in order for him to score goals makes absolutely no sense to me. Are we just forgetting that in the U20 game, Barou didn't have a team supporting him? He was acting as a joker and still he was able to score goals? Sure, was he feasting off of Isagi and Rain's play? Sure, but there's nothing wrong with that kind of style. You could also look at his debut performance in the U20 game. Sure, he stole the ball off Isagi, but he was able to dribble past a U20 defender and then take a shot that almost scored. And then looking at the Neo Egoist League where he's trained his physique, his dribbling, his shooting, and added the addition of Predator Eye to his arsenal, combine that with his training with the American football players to bolster his physique even more, probably. Are we really going to try and argue the point that Barou needs a full team to support him? No, Barou just takes advantage of full teams in the context of he can devour them or be supported by him. Barou is a great character to either support or use to support yourself. He's a restrictive type of ego, so where he plays best is actually not at the forefront of the field. He even said that there's not enough darkness to let him thrive. He needs the spotlight taken away from him to perform his best. So the argument of saying that Barou needs a full team to support him and only him isn't justifiable because that's not where Barou performs his best. He actually performs his best when he's not being supported. The only issue with the Ubers team is that there was really no other competing striker to go up with him. The only other one was Sendo, and Sendo was nowhere near Barou in terms of striker capability. Ubers also doesn't have a playmaking midfielder, which I feel like is definitely a huge factor in goal scoring. Sure, you have Lorenzo, but Lorenzo is marketed as the best U20 center back. That's where he shines as a center back. Sure, he has the capabilities of dribbling and short passing that a midfielder does, but in terms of long passing skills and playmaking skills like Charles, Ness, Rao, Sai, and Hiyori have, there's no one on Ubers who fits that criteria. They're all made for short passes. They're made for essentially build-up plays. People are saying going into the U20 World Cup, Barou is not going to be able to do much because he won't have a full team supporting him. What? You really gotta think of the new U20 team as the Blue Lock 11 because that's essentially the same kind of structure. Sure, we have more designated roles now with Hiyori dedicating himself to a midfielder, Ryo alternating between midfielder and striker, Nico and Aru now fully contributing to defense, and you have Aiku now being added to the roster, and Kagamaru is fully in goal. You need to realize that if Barou gets put on the team, sure, he'll be supported, as will players like Rin, Isagi, Shido. Like, the situation is no different for them. They're going to be supported. Barou probably will too. But Barou will probably try and cannibalize people's plays as well as work with other people. He's a great mix of the Joker and the King that we had known him to be. So for everyone spouting the Barou slander that Barou needs a full team to support him, what? I don't know why you guys are spouting this kind of brain dead take about Barou, but I don't know, man.